NASCAR has just recently unveiled the next-gen race cars for the Fords, Toyotas, and the Chevrolets. And honestly, I have nothing but good things to talk about with this next-gen race car. You'll hear what I have to say next. Hey yo, welcome to episode 16 of NASCAR Hot Take. As always, Elijah Leonard with you here for the 16th episode of NASCAR Hot Take. It's been a little while since this series has run. I'd have to go back. So the last episode was March 30th, so a little over a month ago. And this series is just now starting to get back up and running just a little bit. I mean, it's as I said, it's been a little while since NASCAR Hot Take has aired an episode, but we're back and we're going to be talking about the Generation 7 car that was just recently released at 3 p.m. Eastern Time yesterday, so just a little under 24 hours ago. Well, a little over 12 hours ago, actually. And honestly, I've got to say, these Generation 7 cars, or the next gen, look absolutely phenomenal. Like, honestly, just absolutely phenomenal with the body types. I mean, you know, the Fords, oh my gosh, the nose on the Fords look just absolutely amazing. That's honestly the most unique looking nose I've ever seen on a Ford body. Toyotas look just like, you know, the current Toyota Camrys, but just with a better looking body on them. I'm not discrediting the body style of the current Toyota Camry. The Chevy Camaros, honestly, they look pretty good as well. I mean, they look just like the current Chevy Camaro, but just with a different body on them. And to me, I feel like these Gen 7 cars are a little bit more realistic than what the Generation 6 car is, you know, to your regular street looking car, your regular looking street car. That's what I meant to say. So, honestly, I'd have to give this car, just from looks, definitely 100% 10 out of 10. Honestly, never really expected them to look as good as they do. But now here comes the other question. Will these cars race really good? Will they race better than the Generation 6 car? Will we see good racing? Like, basically good racing, like Generation 4 style good racing, or even early Generation 5, or early COT type of racing? That is a big question mark that's up in the air right now, because we've seen in testing, this car drives good. And we've also seen during test sessions that this car can race good with only 2 cars on the racetrack. They can have a pretty good, consistent side-by-side battle. Kurt Busch and Martin Truex Jr. both proved that during the off-season. But the question is, how will this car handle with 40 cars on the racetrack? With 40 next-gen cars on the racetrack. That's the mystery right now that is up in the air, and we will not know until we get to the 2022 season in just a little under 9 months' time. And, you know, I feel like at this rate, a lot of people are already looking forward to the 2022 season. And another thing to add on top of that is that some people may think, from watching the iRacing Pro Invitational event at Darlington with this next-gen car, that what we saw in that event is going to look the exact same in real life. I mean, I'm not saying that it's going to, but at the same time, I'm not saying that it's not going to, because it all goes back to what I was saying before. It's a big question mark that's kind of up in the air right now. We have no idea how good these cars are going to drive. We have no idea how well these cars are going to perform. It's up in the air right now. So as far as looks, 100% good. Definitely 10 out of 10. As far as racing, that's a mystery that is yet to be answered in real life, not iRacing, but in real life, and we'll just have to wait and see. But all in all, 100% very happy to see that the next gen car is finally unveiled across all three manufacturers, Ford, Chevy, and Toyota. And I'm looking forward to the 2022 season. Finally looking forward to seeing these cars hit the racetrack in real life. I mean, with seeing the next gen car on the racetrack on the virtual Darlington racetrack, it gives you a good preview of what the cars are going to look like on track, and it gives you a taste of what the next gen car racing is going to look like next year. So, you know, it gives you a small taste, but not the actual taste. It's kind of like a virtual taste, if you know what I mean. So we'll just have to wait and see what the racing is going to look like for next year. That's all I can really tell you for right now. That's just my opinion. But anyways, what did you guys think about the next gen race car? How do you think, what kind of racing do you think we're going to have to expect for next year? Let me know in the comments down below if you end up finding this video, and I want to thank you guys a lot for watching it. If you guys like the video, go ahead and give it a like, and if you have not considered subscribing yet, I recommend you do so in order to keep up with some fine content coming out in the near future. And that about does it for me. I'll see you in the next one.